Before we start this video, I just want to wish everyone a happy Valentine's. I hope you're all doing well and you get to spend, if not time with someone close, maybe even the computer, for example. That's me today, currently wrapped up inside in the cold with rain, but eating chocolate and talking to you. So I hope you're all having a good one and I hope you enjoy the video. Look, today's gonna be kind of live. I think in terms of the way things have been going with study, I got a lot of things to focus on. But also behind the scenes, I'm building a shatters guide video. So it's been pretty full on this last couple of weeks, not to mention editing for other people as well. And I have a lot of fun doing it. It's basically my vibe, and it's everything I get to do behind the scenes. So, you know, little bits and pieces to do there. But today's video is pretty much going over live view, the Valentine's sort of event, I guess you can call it. Normally we get the Valentine's Archer set, and there are videos going over in depth for what it is, but pretty much the stats are, the bow is actually a reskin leaf bow, so already you know the damage is actually already there. With the second piece bonus, you get 20 plus HP, 3 dex, and 3 vit. The second piece is the Quiver of Thunder, and it's amazing because that's an event right? It's awesome. The third piece bonus for that is 30 HP, 5 speed, and 5 vit. The next part of the set is the reskin Coral Silk, 16 def, 3 speed, and 4 dex. Finally, the ring is a UBHP, giving you the fourth piece bonus of 40 HP, 4 def, and 7 vit, making the overall stats that you achieve 270 HP, 5 attack, 20 def, 13 speed, 7 dex, and 15 vit. Once you're overall, you're going to get 990 HP, 80 attack, 45 def, 63 speed, 57 dex, 55 vit, and 50 whiz. Not to mention the 28% bonus. I'm not gonna lie, I actually had a lot of fun with this event. Although I died quite a lot of times on different characters that I really worked hard on. This whole event's actually been pretty cool. The Inwards event, which I was trying to farm the Jiminy Cricket skin for, I haven't gotten yet. Like, I'd love to drop money on this game and buy keys and everything like that. But there's reasons I can't do that, and it's because they like free play. Going forward from that though, that kind of leads us to the campaign. And I say pain, sort of like on its own in the campaign, because it is a bit of a bust. Like, you have really cool skins. And look, don't get me wrong, I think the Battle Pass is a great idea. I just don't think it should be $10. In my case, it was $18 for a Battle Pass, which was kind of steep. I had to put $18 into the game in order to get something that was like one skin at the end. But don't get me wrong, there were tons of crystals, and when you understand how much everything is worth, you kind of look at it in the sense that there are, you know, multiple things that are worth your time. I mean, what's 1,000 gold for, well, 1,200 gold for all these different items that you can sort of, you know, get for the same price? I don't think I would have poured money into the skins that were currently there. I would have liked some of the animated skins. I'm sort of just waiting for that at the moment. But yeah, when they do come up, I'll be buying them straight away. I believe they're called Exalted skins. Something like that. Going forth from that, the Bellas event was pretty helpful. I managed to get 2 of the whites that I haven't managed to get for ages. And yeah, I was pretty stoked about that. Right from the get-go, look, if you're wanting to get this campaign, you can see straight away that you get some pretty nice stuff for it. Crystal Fortune, Crystal of Extreme Fortune, my bad, is what you get, and you get a total of, I think, 7 or 8 stacks, which is pretty good, because it means that you can straight away buy an Exalted skin when it comes out, so I'm saving for that. And then at the very end, you get yourself the Necro skin, or the reskin Shatters King. I think that's pretty sexy. I'm going to jump on it now. My dies are a little bit different, but it's just the way I like playing it. Where is it? Did I die? Oh, there. Cool. There's always like the chance for it to happen. So yeah, straight off the bat, this is my color theme for it. I sort of gave it like a David sort of type look. I kind of like it. Makes it look like the king is no longer shattered. And like no longer corrupted, I should say. It's pretty nice. And then with the skulls and everything, it's like you're a good necromancer. If there was ever something good to come for that. Probably a priest or something. But yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed grinding for it. And it was it was fairly easy, especially for me studying. All I did was I got on, sort of realm cleared for about maybe 2-3 days, and then going from there I was able to do a few dungeons in between, and then basically just got it off the bat. It was quite nice. Following through from that, there are some skins available. The skins for you are the Hambok Priest skin and the Plum Blossom Sorcerer skin. Let me know if I should get this. I've been looking at it and I just haven't tried out the dyes. But I have Sorcerer skins, and when we popped open the Valentine skin, I actually got a Sorcerer skin as well, so I'm not convinced that I should be buying it. I have tons of skins for Sorcerer, so to be able to get that, I don't know. We also had the Panda Samurai skin and the Ivory Wyvern Trickster skin come in as well. And I like these skins, I think they're pretty nice, but as a base skin and something that I want to use, I kind of enjoy using other skins, so I passed on those as well as the Lion Dancer Warrior skin. All in all, the event was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. I think there were things that I have to add on though. And look, there's always going to be those things, but in a positive light, everything worked really well. In a negative light, here's the things I want to take from this. They first of all had the competition on testing for you to go here with a pair and log on and be able to compete in a speed run for the Belladonna dungeon. And in my case and many others, we weren't able to log in. The RE capture was locked and we weren't able to actually go into the game, which meant that a lot of us couldn't actually compete. So it stripped us straight away from being able to earn that gold that we really wanted. And I believe in the end my partner managed to get it, but I still couldn't get it after tons of fiddling around, deleting the game, reinstalling the game, changing my network settings, changing other computer settings, making sure that I could get things work. Still nothing. In terms of the campaign, as I mentioned before, I just think it's too expensive. I believe their aim in the future is to go ahead and make the campaign 1200 gold and have a free campaign as well as a payable campaign. But compared to other game passes, going ahead and being able to enroll in a campaign is usually about $5 to $10 anyway. So in my case, paying $18 kind of felt like I was breaking the wallet for what was a pretty neat skin. But that was pretty much it. Look, don't get me wrong when I say that the campaign is an amazing piece, and having a game pass might be a good idea for the community, especially rebuilding and maybe Deca earning a little bit more money to go towards making new dungeons and creating new ideas. But the way things are going, I think it would be great if you had a 500 gold pass, and in that way people were more inclined to spend it on the game to get about 3 skins and then take it away from that and go, wow, this is really cool. I got loot clovers and I may have even gotten a vault, a couple of things. For the free campaign, they should be able to attain character slots and vaults, but not loot clovers. You want to be able to sell it to someone to be able to go ahead and, I don't know, maybe go ahead and you want to be able to sell it to someone so that way that when they turn up and actually start buying stuff, they're buying it for the right reasons and not for a pay-to-win experience. At least that's what I thought in my case. Let me know what you think. Anyway, this has sort of just been a live display of everything I've gotten in the Valentine's event so far. I'll actually go on and show the whites. So the 2 whites we had were the Pernial Cranium and we had the Hanagasuku, which is pretty cute, pretty neat. Look at this, straight off the bat. It does some nice damage too. Creates a perennial plant that lasts 5 seconds, damage 125 every 0.8 seconds, heal 40 HP every 0.8 seconds, and max heal targets is 5 players. The skull itself does 232 damage, including the whiz bonus, which is my set, and steals 60 HP and ignores 40 defense. It's pretty nice with its stats as well, so it still gives you the HP bonuses that you so desire. And then going forward from that, we also have the Ninja Star, which is pretty much, you know, kind of like an old-fashioned Doom Circle in a way. 400 to 600 damage, plants a bud bomb that explodes after 1.4 seconds. The bud damage itself does 850 to 900 damage, so it's pretty cool. And then shots pass through obstacles. I like the bonuses as well. 9 vitality, which fits with the sort of like loving theme, aka the heart, meaning vitality. And the full speed as well. I think it's pretty neat. I quite like it. I do think the cost is quite huge though, but I mean for what it does in terms of damage, it's pretty worth it. So this has sort of just been like a live go through. I normally edit these sort of videos and make them really cool, but at the moment I'm sort of just focused on getting the Shatters guide out of the way. So I hope you can stick around, and I hope that that'll be somewhat useful to everyone as a community. and I realized that there's nothing really out there at the moment. So expect that to come out by Friday at the least. I've got all the descriptions and everything like that going really well. And I'm working with a lot of people closely from raid leading channels and discords, and also guildmates and other friends to make it work as best as possible. And there's going to be a guide basically of what you need in order to sort of tackle the shatters. But yeah, first, second, and third boss. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the Valentine's event. Maybe just drop a comment below, or maybe even go ahead and jump on my Discord and let me know what you enjoyed for the Valentine's event. You can also check out, there's a Valentine's competition, which I wasn't really going to advertise, but I will. Otherwise, I'll catch you later in the next one.